I just can't do the aerial, but I could.
Right, you can tip over some trunks?
Yes.
So we can leave you the trunks, but perpendicular to the lean, so it's leaning this way. If I cut them like this, then maybe it breaks on me. But that was going to take me breaking it. Okay, he's got a young oak over here. So I think I'm gonna put my lift right there. Get it a little farther down. And then I'll protect that. So we'll hug right around that tree and then we'll save that little tree.
That's a swamp white oak.
Yeah, they look that way.
Well, the chain caused it to bend, but that can be rechained too.
Yeah.
Hey, my daughters told me not to be, what do you call it? Nosy, interfering. I promised that I would, but I had to say I was a little bit concerned with the one rope. Then I saw what you're doing, but I was still thinking,
Oh,
because it was over your head, if that just popped or broke under the weight of the other log.
yeah, but I don't think it would have done that.
No, it worked out well. Like I said, I don't want to.
That rope's good for 7,000 pounds, so that dead dry oak was probably 150 pounds
Right,
that was there. So
I don't need to be a butt. I could drop that last one. I could do. I just can't do the aerial, but I could.
right, you can tip over some trunks.
Yes.
So we can leave you the trunks. So we got a little swamp white oak here. So we'll make sure.
Hey, now I know why you keep this machine covered up.
Oh yeah, in the winter time, there's so many sensors on this. There'd be salt in there and everything. So it just has to be, I mean, this is 3 years old, over 3.5, and it looks really clean.
Yeah, very clean.
Yeah.
No, what a sophisticated unit that is.
Yeah, it really is. I like it a lot.
I'll get that back.
All right, I'll go gas up my saw. What this little guy is doing. Yeah, it's like leaking all over. I think I'm just gonna have to finish out with well, it's actually almost out of gas, so maybe it vaporized and was just pushing a little out. Wait, might as well get that other one out of the lift. I think I'll put this on the floor instead of, sticking it upside down. And it may not perk like that. I don't think. What?
When you're deciphering that entanglement there where the two trucks met.
Yeah.
Did you get that on YouTube? Did you put anything into YouTube about what your design was going to be, or?
Oh, I talked it through. It's on this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's on this one. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I talked it all through. Yeah, it'll be there. I thought he was asking me if I got the idea from YouTube, and I can't say that I did. That was just kind of me spontaneously thinking about how to solve a problem. You just pull together the various things, And you go, okay, well, I brought extra rope. I can tie that off. What's the best knot to tie that off with? Okay, well, let's not do a cow hitch. Let's do a clove hitch. And, you know, it just sort of organically develops. That's tree work. You gotta think through, you know, and say, oh, you know, I've never done that before. I'm not comfortable. Well, I never did that before. Like that, specifically that. I don't know that I've ever, I mean, I've slung two things together with two slings, so it was similar to that principle. And then, but I hadn't used a rope like that to tie it off, like midline, and then use the tail to tie off the piece. I'd never done it just like that before, but you know, once you know how to tie the knots, you just think it through. Your imagination is your only limiting factor. And so that'll be good to have preserved. Hopefully my camera angles are good to catch the knots. Uh-oh. Yeah, old timer syndrome.
Do I have the pads positioned?
Yeah, real close. I'll go see. Yeah, I'll tuck them up just a little closer because they slide in as it lifts it up. So yeah, I try to get them right on the edge so when it slides in, I'm still on. Otherwise, you end up being half on and half off. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I didn't grab water. I should grab water.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah. Could you feel that going down? I'll bring this with. I got some meat in there to eat. Yeah, so I'm switching to a low carb diet. I'm tired of this up and down, portion control. Man, you get a low carb, carnivore type diet, just throw portion control out the window. Eat till you're comfortably stuffed. That's my style. And then you just got to make sure you got a good protein fat balance, and make sure you have electrolytes, and you basically got everything you need. Maybe take a vitamin C supplement, but I'll probably be able to get rid of my collagen supplement because I'll be making bone soup and getting my collagen straight from the animal. Protect that little oak. Did you know I forgot my stupid Segoy? Wow. Let's see if I can't get this little guy going. So to put the chain brake on as it hooked it. Straight drop cut right on top. That's how she lands. So we came down right on top of it. Coming. This one we want to move a little bit. Alright, that landed pretty flat. We got a flyer. So that ended up landing flat. It was way up high. So I made a narrow notch and let it fall into it, but it stopped and I stayed on the cut. I wasn't quite, right in line, but I made the hinge brake faster by staying on the cut because I wanted it to release. Okay, now I'm gonna have to worry about hitting that right there, but we're gonna put this one down here. I think I can go straight drop cut. To go over here. I'm gonna have to spin all the way around. We got our little oak down there. Okay, Kevin didn't bring his nice sharp cigar. Suppose I could pre-cut this. Risking my chain throw. This is not an ergonomically friendly handle at all. And it's no silky blade either. Okay, I can go higher. I think I'll make a brake cut. Okay. All right, let's see here. Now I'm in play. Can I go down anymore? Barely. Ugh. See how close I can get over here. Probably flip those right off the end.
When you get it down to where a layman like me now
Yeah.
should drop them.
Yeah, I was just gonna get it to that crook
Okay, good.
so it doesn't bounce funny on you.
We'll do the rest.
Yeah, and then it's out of my way. I can go through then. Okay, we'll get all the way down, and now I can go lower boom up, and it'll bring me right in there. That's gonna be nice. All right, am I still on? Yeah. perpendicular to the lean. It's leaning this way. I like to be under it. You know, I'm not cutting anything too big. And then I can just flip it off and I got a nice shelf there. But perpendicular to the lean, so it's leaning this way. If I cut them like this, then maybe it breaks on me. But that was going to take me breaking it. Now we'll make this a pretty straight spar for him to fall. He's gonna wanna have some fun. Oh, hey, wait. Look at what's hiding back here. Thank you, Lord. Now that's funny. That's almost as funny as complaining that you don't have 2 GRCSs and then not using the one you have. I'm going to take off this stub or it's going to sneak up on me. for him. So you don't need a big open notch to get it to land flat. It's more about the length of the piece than the notch. So that was a pretty narrow notch, and I almost got over rotation because I could have went a foot longer, but that would be cumbersome. I'm gonna be able to make that cut right at the trunk. Nice. Got a straight drop cut. So those straight drop cuts, when you're close to the ground, you get the butt to hit first, and then the rest just lays down. Well, it's lunchtime. This might be like a 2 video series too. You know, editing videos is a lot of time, and then getting the right recordings is good too. So I do take advantage of making 2 videos out of 1 set of footage. You might have noticed. But we're having fun here today, working with an old colleague. He's retired county forester, and you know, it's fun for him to see new equipment and stuff. I was going to climb it and kind of, we could reminisce in the old days, you know. But I've got some estimates to do. I'm tired now. I can't imagine if I was climbing. And it would have taken me longer, maybe less time climbing, because I wouldn't have had to pick up all this equipment in the morning. I don't have it to put away, and the lift would never be in the way. You know, in the tree, I can make tons more drop cuts as a climber than with the lift, because the lift is always, you know, that $120,000 piece of equipment in the way. So it probably would have been faster, but I'd have been more fatigued for sure. So at any rate, I hope you like the video, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, where it might be after lunch on this job. Take care. Bye-bye.
high, there is always a risk when you're playing the game of trees.